it's Lynette with Charm Grammy Crochet. How's everybody doing today? Today is Saturday, the 20th of April. Hopefully this will go up sometime today. If not, it'll be tomorrow morning. But I think I'll still get it up today. It's like around 6 o'clock. I'm just getting this up before Laura and Jan's Hooker versus Hooker video, because I got to get in there real quick and watch the live. But I did have a couple of things to talk to you about real fast. First of all, if you watched my last video, it was on the Hooks and Needles Club, kit clubs. I had a crochet one and a knit one. And I had a link to their website that I put in there. But I was supposed to have received a link that you should use, it's trackable so that they can see if you are going to their website because of my video. So that helps me out and I'd appreciate it. If you click that link, it's now in that video. It will be in this video as well. And the main reason that I'm telling you that is because they also gave me a discount code. So it's charmedgrammycrochet, and you get 20% off if you put that code in on your purchase. So they sent that to me like yesterday, and I'm like, oh no, okay, I gotta get that in a video and get that up to you real quick. So if you want to purchase one of the kits, the monthly kit, the quarter, they've got the seasonal. These are the seasonal kits. And you know, I'm not going to go through them again real quick, but this one is the knit kit, and it did come with cotton yarns, which I was real happy about, and the crochet kit came with bamboo cotton, I think. I'll show you. I'll open that one up real quick and show you it. It comes with 3 patterns, and you can make one of the 3 patterns with the yarn that's shown. This kit, because I can like knit and purl, this one has color work, so it's going to be a really good practice kit for me for knitting. I'm real excited to give it a shot, but I can't give it a shot just yet. Too many other things on the hook, really. I don't have anything on the needle. And then this is the seasonal for the spring knit kit. And this yarn is so soft and wonderful, isn't it? It's got a little sheen to it. It's so pretty. And I just want to tell you what it was. It was bamboo and viscose, and these come from Portugal. So anyway, I wanted to make sure and let you know that there is a discount code for you. So I'm very happy to let you know about that. I don't want it to be upside down for you. So if you want to give them a look, please use my link. If you want to purchase, definitely use the discount code, because everything is always better when you get it with the discount. So what have I been working on? This is my whip corner of my room, of my house. This is honestly where I keep, there is a little thing, I'm going to turn you just a little so don't get sick. I have these dresser drawers. This has some finished projects, but these are scraps in here. Yep. This is gnome yarn. And so it's like the perfect, I like this gray for the gnomes, and I like, this is the skin color that I've been using. So this was the beard color that I made the last time. So this is my gnome scraps, but because all the gnomes I've made have been out of scraps. Then there's another one just like this underneath, and it's all scrap yarn. So when I finish a project, the scraps go in there. Then everything else around here, this is my sewing machine table. But then I have this mess that is just overwhelming me right now. Down here, over here, it's all my whips, and I usually, like you've heard me say, if you've been around for a while, I like to have like 3 whips, and I've got like, I don't know, 9 or 11 or something. Really overwhelming to me. And I want to get to them, but right now I'm stuck on this one. So I'm going to show you where I'm at this. This is the blanket that I'm making for my nephew's wedding shower next Saturday. I started it. This is the Bavarian Rectangle Stitch by Bag O' Day. And I started it with, I'm using Skinny Cakes because Shannon from Another Yarn, I almost forgot, she made one that she's giving to Boggy Crate. And she used 2 Skinny Cakes, and it looked so big. Not 2 Skinny Cakes, it was not so big. So anyway, I started with the 2 Skinny Cakes in Baked Alaska, which is what I had, was 2 Skinny Cakes. So I thought, oh yay, that will work out perfect. But when I got done, it was only to, oh, I don't know, I'm going to say about this big, which is about, it was like 35 inches on the long side, which is not big enough to give as a blanket to throw on the back of your couch. So I could not find another Baked Alaska. They discontinued that colorway. So I added to it, and it's not done. I'm not done with this. I have semi-wool genie. I have this much. I'm hoping that it will, this is 2 round repeat. I'm finishing up round 2, and then I'm hoping that there's enough to go 2 more rounds. And then I may or may not use a black or a gray. I have a gray that's very similar to this gray. That's just solid to get it like a 2-row consistent color as, you know, as like a border. So I started this colorway is called Cookie Dough. There's 795 yards in one of these cakes. And it's a 3-weight yarn. I'm trying to find where I'm at. Well, around and around she goes. Okay. So this is where I am right now, and I'm going this direction. And I started this cake. I have a stitch marker. Well, I don't know. I started this cake around in here, so I think I'm about 3 or 4 rows deep of this cake. And yeah, that dark black it's in, but not in the bottom. But I think when it's done, particularly if I use a black as a border, it'll blend it in from the darks to the lights, and I think it'll look fine. It's looking really good right now, I think. And I showed it to my daughter because the colors go all the way around, so it kind of is looking more like an ombre. And the lighter gray in here, and the dark, not the darkest, but one of the darker grays in this cake is almost the exact same gray as the darker gray, or the medium gray. One of these 2 grays are almost the, yeah, this gray right, let's see, this gray right here, and this gray right here are almost the exact same color. So it kind of is adding some consistency in that dark gray color all the way through, making it, I think, really coordinate well. And then if I add a black as the border, I think it'll be fine. And I do have several skeins of 3-weight black yarn, because particularly if it ends with the cream color on the outside, I don't like that. But the color change does not make it all the way around the blanket. I don't think. No. I started this round with a gray, and now I'm into this. And so I want the outside edge to be consistent, and it's 2 rows. So that being said, I don't think I will have a choice if I'm going to, you know, but to go, because the one, you know, is the bottom part of the square is one way, and looks like, I lost where I'm at now. It gives it a flat side. Oh, here we go. There it is. So the bottom part of the square gives you this flat edge, which isn't bad, except in the corners, it's, oh, I don't have an undone corner. It curls and it just looks like that. And so that's not very nice looking. Um, versus when it's on the second row, it gives you this nice scallopy edge and the corners look like that. You know, it's like 3 sections instead of 2 of this shell. So for those 2 reasons, I think solid black will look really nice along the back, along the edge. But I have until the shower is Saturday. And I think I can finish this around. Yeah, this round. To finish this row, I only have to go right here, like that far. So I definitely can do that, and I think I can go 2 more rounds. I'm hoping that'll be the case. And then 2 rounds of black, and then it'll be done. But I have been pretty much solely working on this since the last time I showed you anything that I'm working on. I have not touched my hooker versus hooker, which my yarn bag is sitting right here staring at me. I have not touched my, I haven't even done the 15th, the second of the month for the Shutterbug AU. So hooker versus hooker is Jan, an Alaskan crafter, and Laura, Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming. It's their brainchild. It's a fun program where they get subscribers and podcasters to compete against each other and to intermix and intermingle, and it's really fun. It's only anyone can participate, but there's a competition, and it's only between the people. 4 people for the month. But everybody else is encouraged to also join along, and I like to join along with them. And this month's project is an amigurumi. I want to make a giraffe for my granddaughter. And those are my colors. Well, everybody has to use those colors. And I'm very excited to get it started, but I got to finish this first because I have to give this as a gift on Saturday. And the giraffe I can give anytime. The Shutterbug AU, I've got my books out. I've been making little keychains. And I did get my books out. I have the picture that Judy from Witch Piece Craft. This is twice a month she does this. And I'm trying to participate to, just show support for her as well. And I might have to do 3 next month. Because she does one on the 1st and one on the 15th of every month, and she's ending in June, so I don't know if she's going to do another different thing in June, or starting in July, but the Shutterbug AU, it finishes in June. The hooker versus hooker, I don't know that there is a deadline, a stopping time. I think they, as long as they get people that want to play along, they're going to continue to host that. I know I have sweaters that I have to finish. I have so many things that I want to get my hook and work on them. The campground opens next week. I mean, I crochet at camp. That's not a problem. I do all the time. I do videos at the campground. That's not an issue either. But my friends, this was the creation of Gnome, the little pee-pee gnomes. And I have made 2, and I need about 6, but I can give them anytime. I mean, it's not like they have to have them the first week that the campground opens. They won't have them the first week that the campground opens. But I have several friends that we play cards a lot on Saturday afternoons, and it's kind of like a drink and play, sip and play kind of thing. And sometimes we get a little bit crazy. You know how us elderly women can do. And so I want to have a gnome for all of them for whenever I give them out. And I've only made the 2 so far. So I'm very excited to get working on those again. I have to still make the blanket for my my grandson, my Chloe's boyfriend. And I thought I would have that done by now. So I got a lot of work to catch up on as far as crochet stuff goes. but I did want to just jump on today. I haven't forgotten any of the whips that I started at the beginning of the year. They're still here. They're staring at me in this corner. And I really want to get them done so I can get this corner cleaned up because it looks like a mess. But that's all. I'm not even going to show you because that's how bad it is. So anyway, I just really wanted to jump on and tell you about the Charmed Grammy 20 on the needle and hooks and needles. I knew it was saying it backwards. Hooks and needles. So click the link, do the 20% coupon, and enjoy what you receive. If cross your fingers, I get this blanket done. I'll get it done. I got a lot of. I got time to do it. So I'll get it done, and maybe I'll be finishing it at the shower. Who knows? Here you go. Nope. If I have to stay up all night Friday night, I'm going to have that darn thing done. So I will keep you guys posted on that progress. Hopefully I'll be able to get it done and have another video showing, ta-da, it's done before Saturday. Because I have nothing else to work on. I mean, I'm not working on anything else until that's done. So that's what I have for you today, guys. Thanks for stopping in. Charmed Grammy 20, Hooks and Needles Kits Clubs, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.